Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be talking about how to apply for jobs on tracks, like apply for UK jobs on track as nurse, as a midwife, as a healthcare assistant, doctor, whoever you are. Okay, so majorly focusing on nurses and midwife, but you can also, you're a doctor, you're a healthcare assistant, you're a social worker, whoever you are. There are a lot of it's basically the same steps. So follow through with the steps, and then you'll be good to go. Okay. So want to type track jobs UK, yeah. Click on that and then yeah, click on track jobs and then we're going to click on login, accept cookies. All these cookies, they have never given me one of it though. So this is my other email address. I'm just going to put it the one mm, and then so we are logged in now and we're going to click on search for jobs. So accept cookies and then you're going to go to so these are all the services that track offers. So track offer job for nurses and midwife. It offers for medical doctors and dental doctors. It offers for emergency services people like those working for the ambulance service operators. It offers jobs for allied health professionals like the healthcare assistants and social workers, and then health science services, support workers, administrative services, say secretary or you know directors, volunteers, apprentices. So there are a lot of jobs here depending on who you are, depending on what you're applying for. Okay, so today we're focusing on nursing and midwifery, like I said. So we're going to click the first option, nurses midwives. So keywords you want to put, if you're applying as a midwife, you want to put midwife there. But if you're applying as a nurse, you want to put nurse there. Okay, so whatever way is the same thing. So any occupation, yeah, nursing. So these are all the we have adult nursing, adult and general nursing, children nursing, different specialties in nursing. So if you want to put a particular specialty, say you're looking for a particular specialty job, you can put that. But if you want just anyone, like you're okay with any specialty, as long as you know you get a job, just put any occupation and leave the nurse there. Leave the nurse there, put any occupation, grade, band five usually, but it can be band six, it can be band four, whatever. So where would you like to work? UK, yes. So we searching for jobs in UK. It also provides services for Europe and West and then the west of Europe, then Australia and New Zealand. And then so we're taking UK for now. So any location, if you want job in Cambridgeshire, you can put Cambridgeshire. If you want so if you put Cambridgeshire, if you click on Cambridgeshire, it's going to, take you to all the hospitals that are in around Cambridgeshire. Like it's going to show you all the hospitals, all the trusts in Cambridgeshire. So if you put you know, say for instance we put in London, yeah, London, it's going to show you all the hospitals in London, all the trusts in London. So I would say don't limit yourself, okay? Don't limit yourself to a particular place because sometimes, anyways, except you have a project to complete in that particular place. But if you're just looking for jobs in the UK, then don't put any of this. Just put any location, any organization. So if you put any location here, for instance, say you put any location, it's going to not give you any organization because it's any location. So UK, like we said, let's do it any location, any organization for today. Okay. And then we're going to click on search, 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 search. And that is loading. That is loading. It's taking its time. So we're here, nursing and midwifery. So we have a lot of nurses and midwives jobs. Okay. So registered mental health nurse, bank nurse. So you see, because we did not put a particular specialty, it's going to show us all the nursing jobs they have, both mental health, adult nursing, critical care, all of them are here, community nurse. So we're going to choose one for today. Let's choose this staff nurse brand 5. So let me just take you down. So you see it's going to show you everything, okay? Um all the job applications, the job vacancies, openings in the different hospitals. It's going to show you, and then this number means that there are more lists ahead. Okay, this is just one page. So if you click on this second page, it's going to bring you to a fresh page as well of a like a new list of jobs. So on and so forth. So this is page 2 up till page 100 and last page. So this is 9. It's going like that. You understand? So because we did not select a particular specialty, we just want a nursing job, register nurse, it's going like that. So say you want to let's do any nurse. Let's click on register nurse Peterborough. Say we want to apply for this job, the one in yellow now in Peterborough. So this is registered nursing job vacancy in Peterborough. The hospital is Northwest Anglia NHS Foundation Trust Peterborough. And the specialty they are looking for is band 5 staff nurse for fracture orthopedics and rheumatology clinic. And the salary is between 27,055 pounds to 32,932 pounds per year as per annum. So if you divide it into 12, you get your monthly pay. So let's click on that. Need to click on that, and then so as you can see, it's giving you more details about the job, like giving you details about the trust. You're going to just read through it and see what the hospital is, offering, and then the job overview, like what they're looking for in that particular person, the nurse, the midwife, what they're looking for in there. And then the main duties of the job is what you will be doing when you're employed. Like the role of the staff nurse within this department is diverse to deliver high quality evidence based care to trauma, elective, orthopedic, and rheumatology patients. Okay. And then so it is a requirement at the end. It is a requirement that candidates are registered staff nurses with a current NMC pin. So this job is asking for those that have NMC pin already. Okay, but we can also apply. We can also apply, and then we tell them that we need uh a sponsorship, tier 2 sponsorships. Or when I was applying for my jobs, I don't select whether they are requesting for those that don't have PIN or those that have PIN or those that have completed their, NMC registration. I just apply to all of them because you don't know who is going to, take you. You don't know where you're going to get the good employment from. You don't want to start selecting. So what you'll be getting, what you'll be expecting when you're working with them. These are the things. So you have NHS pension scheme, relocation allowance, generous holiday entitlement, 27 days a year, free staff parking, and then because in UK you pay for parking space. So career development and just read through them. And then detailed job description and main responsibilities. So this part is what you want to be focusing on mostly. So the detailed job description and pet and main responsibility, because this is what you'll be tailoring your supporting statement according to. Okay, you want to give a supporting statement that is in line, that tallies with the job description and person specification. So they said they're looking for a staff nurse registered with NMC. Let's just ignore that part for now because I usually ignore it. You put it at the end of your supporting statement that you are that you need a tier two sponsorship. Okay, so just apply for every job and then put that at the end. Whoever is going to take you will take you, and who will not take you will not take you. There is no harm in trying. So desirable criteria that the person must be able to teach or mentor, post registration experience, that after NMC registration experience, degree in healthcare related subject, and then BOA casting certificate. This is for an orthopedic, so that's why it's asking for casting. So a normal like adult critical care job is not going to ask for that. Okay, and then the knowledge you must have, you must be able to communicate effectively both verbally and written with people at all levels, be able to demonstrate experience at of multidisciplinary team working, knowledge of holistic care, then desirable criteria, completion of wound related CPD, like I said, is for wound and fracture. This is the specialty, that is why is asking for this one. So we're going to use another job without that in a moment, a general like adult critical care nursing job. So let's just go on with this first. Then skills, willingness to embrace change, so make sure that you tally, like you tailor your supporting statement in line with everything that is here. So if you want to, like, you know that you have this a special till that you are able to do these things, that you okay, you've experienced all of these things in your words. So just copy it. Like if you can copy it and just paste in your supporting statement each of the areas you're capable of doing, because you don't want to put what you cannot do in your supporting statement. You're going to have to prove it. So put what you can do, just copy. If you can do all of this, copy. If you can do two of it, copy the two, then copy it and then paste it in your supporting statement. Okay, because this is what you'll be tailoring your supporting statement according to. So experience, knowledge regarding NMC code of practice. So if you're putting it in your supporting statement, it will not be like I have knowledge regarding the NMC code of practice and this. Then I have experience working on an acute trauma ward. Give it as paragraph by paragraph, in line. Let all of them go along, let them tally. You don't want to give a rowdy and busy supporting statement. Let it be something that is interesting to read, but make sure that it is in line with what they are looking for, because this is what they are looking for in the person they want to employ. These are the qualifications, the knowledge and skills they are looking for. So if you don't have it in your supporting statement, they will not take you. Okay, you will not be employed because you don't have what it is. You don't have the skills required, like the skills they need. So the experience, ability to work in a demanding and busy environment, knowledge regarding this, awareness of HR policies and procedures, and experience of working on an acute trauma ward or outpatient setting. So if you're this kind of nurse and you've done this, so you want to write it there that you've done it on your supporting statement. So COVID-19, this is just a routine these days, like you must have vaccination. So you go to the end, then it's still saying here on this red board thing, you must have appropriate UK professional registration. Like I said, I don't used to mind. Okay, you can decide to mind and say, okay, I'm not going to apply for this job. But when I was applying, I don't used to mind all those things. I just apply anyways, because sometimes they don't care, it doesn't matter. Okay, so documents, if you want to download the job description, person specification documents, you can click on any of these links to download it. If you want to download the recruitment broker that is stating the package they have for you, the values of the hospital, and the information for candidates, so you have them to download there. So to apply for the job, you want to click here, the apply online now. Okay, apply online now, click on that, and then it's going to take you here. And so this application is open until 7th of March 2023. Okay, it's open until 7th of March, so make sure you apply for this job before that time. You can start the application and then save it as draft, but if you want to just apply directly, just start and then finish it. So start your application, sometimes this is where they filter, what they actually want. If they ask you, this is an essential question, it's showing red, is essential. So if they ask you, do you possess NMC registration, and you say no here, they might just close the application for you. But if you say yes, they will open it and you continue applying. So if they close it for you here when you say no, then you know that okay, these people are serious. So they are not ready to take anybody without NMC registration. So do you possess NMC registration? Because you're still in Nigeria, you've not done your OSCE, you don't have it. Okay. So if you say no, are you currently an employee of Northwest Anglia NHS Foundation Trust? No, because you're not there yet. You're not in UK yet. You're still applying. So let's see what this gives us, if it's going to close it or open it for us. Okay. Are you currently an employee of any other NHS organization? Definitely no. NHS is for UK and you're not in UK yet, unless you're in UK already. So sorry. So choose your immigration status. Choose your immigration status. I am a UK citizen. Okay. If you want to click you know, if you're not a UK citizen yet, so you're not clicking that. Usually you click the right the last button, which is I do not have a right to work in the UK. I do not have a right or visa to work in the UK, this option here. So this is the one that is for nurses, midwives, and other healthcare assistants that are in Nigeria, Ghana, or other African countries. So unless you're a dependent or you're any of these other things, but otherwise, if you're a regular person applying straight from Nigeria, you want to click the last option there. But for dependent, you can see this. I have a dependent or spouse visa. Your spouse is in UK already and you're just applying for job from Nigeria. So you can click on this and they're going to require your spouse's details, BRP and all of that. His or her COS, certificate of sponsorship, to be able to process your own visa. So know what you click, know what you apply. If you're a student here or you have a student visa, you obviously you can say this and all of that. So no, read through it. But if you don't have any of this, you're a regular person, just go to the last option direct. Okay. Then in the supply details, please supply details of any permit currently held, including number, validity and expiry dates. You don't have any permit yet. So if you have, you put, but usually I put here I would need a tier 2 sponsorship. Okay, so I put this one here. I also put it in my supporting statement, like at the end of my supporting statement, the last paragraph. So I put it here and then I put it at the last paragraph of the supporting statement. Okay, just so they know that you will need a tier 2 sponsorship, a COS, certificate of sponsorship. You also present it to them during interview if you get to the interview stage. Okay, but let's just click I have read and agreed to the privacy notice. So you try and read it, okay? Be a good girl. So continue. So this is what I'm saying. So because they really, 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 really wanted somebody that has NMT registration, they said you don't meet the mandatory requirement for this post. So if I see it like that, I go back and then I apply again, find a job. Okay, there is no time to waste. There is no time. I apply for all the jobs. I don't search. Okay, so job search, go again, nursing and midwifery. So keyword is nurse, any occupation. Okay, there is midwifery here as well. So adults and general nursing, any grades, band 5, where would you like to work? UK. And then any location and any organization. So let's not put anything there. Okay, so click on search and then it's going to search for the job. It's taking its time this time around. So because we are applying for, we are we've limited our search to adult and general nursing only. It's only giving us two or more pages, I think 3 pages or so. Let's see how many pages this is. Okay, it's just 2 pages because it's just general nursing, adult and general nursing vacancies, not orthopedic or mental health that we did before. You know, the first time we didn't fit our search. We just said all nursing occupations. So these are the adult and general nursing vacancies they have. Return to practice, and then the first list is registered nurse. So registered nurse, this hospital is in Wales, Betsy Kadawari in Wales. Then bank registered nurse, Tifa Halfan Sole. Then uh let's see if we can apply for anyone. Okay. So let's go for this band 5 staff nurse here in Northern Care Alliance NHS Foundation Trust Bury. Okay, let's click on this. You've seen the details. Specialty is general medicine, Northern Care Alliance, salary 27 to 32,000. So click on that, and then you can just go straight to it here, apply online, or look through the details, the main duties, the job description, person specification, and make sure you tailor your supporting statements to meet it. Okay, so it's still saying this here. You must have appropriate UK professional registration, but let's see. All right, let's see. So, are you currently an employee? No. Are you currently an employee of any other organization? No. So, like we said, me, I am a regular person. I do not have a visa or right to work in the UK. And then I would need a tier to sponsorship. And then register. Are you registered with the NMC? Yes. You see, the other one did not ask this question, but this one is asking, do you possess NMC registration? No, we don't. Because we've not finished it, but we registered with them. So I have read continue. So you don't meet it as well. So they want someone that has NMC registration, and then search for jobs. Okay? Nursing and midwifery, nurse, any occupation, adult nursing, any grade or band 5, and then UK in search. So register nurse, same day emergency care, band 5, and to click that and then apply online. Look through the details, the person specification, job description, and then apply online. Apply online. The closing date is 5th of April 2023. So, are you currently an employee of North Bristol? No. Do you have do not have a visa right to work in the UK? I would it's to sponsorship. Okay. And read the agree to the privacy. That's an application. Great. So this one has allowed us, yeah? So application for job, you must submit it before April 5th. Incomplete draft are deleted 90 days after submission deadline. So if you want to use your online CV, remember the online CV we created um, you know, in the other video on how to open your track jobs account. So we created an online CV, then you can use that or you can open a blank form entirely. Depends on you if you want to, start afresh to answer the question, or you use your already saved online CV. So launch application, click on launch application, and then it's going to take us to personal details section, start section. Personal details, you click on open here, and then you're going to put in your name, your full name, your address, your city, your town, your phone number, put in all the details here. So mine is automatically saved because I have an online CV. Then preferred employment type, you want to click on full time, then click on save here. Okay, if you click on save and next, then it's going to take you to this next section automatically without bringing you back here. So if you click on this open again, will show you that. So relationship, if you are related to a director or have a relationship with a director, you click on it. You put in any relationship that's a director or employee in the organization that you are employing to now, that you're applying to. But if you don't have, just ignore it. Okay, so save and next. If you click on save and next, it's going to take you here directly. So save and next, and it will bring you to rehabilitation directly without taking you back again. So all these questions: do you have unspent convictions as outlined in the Rehabilitation of Offenders Act? I don't have. Like if you've ever been arrested or been in prison or have restriction, all these I usually click no because I've never had anything like that. There are usually four questions. Do you have any conviction that are not protected? No. And then the last one, do you have any cautions or reprimand? The final one is not protected. No. So save, because this is the last question on this section. It's not going to show you the save and it's just going to show you the save. Click on save and then close, it's telling you that you've completed these questions in that section. So if you go up, you're going to see it. So this is the section we just answered, the section of personal details. And then you mark section as complete. You can always go back to edit the section and then edit any part you want to edit. Okay. So if you click on edit section, you can click on any part you want to edit and put anything. You click on it and then to take you there. But mark section and as complete again. Then you move on to the next section. So all these were filled in from your online CV, the online CV you created. That you created an online CV does not mean that you don't also put in other details like full-time employment and all of that. So you just create the CV to reduce your stress, okay? So if you want to open any of this, you do that. But if you don't want to, anyways, you have to open this because you have to open one of them, then just to verify the details, then clicking save and next. Otherwise, do not let you go ahead. So save and next. I know that all the details are correct. Then indicate your professional registration status. I do not have the relevant UK professional registration. That is your answer because you've not written OSCE. So you've not completed your NMC registration. Then this nursing and midwifery council automatically put in. You can just leave it there or you remove it. So click on save and next. And then it's going to take you here as well. Gap start date of continue. You don't have any NHS service that you've not worked in an NHS before, or if you've worked in an NHS before in the UK, you can put the details there, but otherwise save and next. And then employer activity. So the hospital you're currently working, you can see the one we saved before is here. Okay. So scroll down and I'm sure they are correct. If you want to add another one, add it. Otherwise, save and next. Okay. Then gaps in employment, save and next. We are happy with that. So supporting information, you must put something here is essential. So this supporting information, we have we have a video on that. Please go and watch it. So I'll just put anything here for now. Okay, let me just start a sentence. I hold a registered nurse adult nursing. So supporting information is always a bulky, like a bulky but precise, understandable paragraphed thing. Okay. I am like you keep adding. So keep add, you go and watch the video on it if you've not done so. I will leave the link on the description box of this video as well on how to write a supporting statement. Please let it be up to 500 words, more than 500. So you see maximum is 1005, so the limit you can get to is 1005. So make use of the limit, okay? Make use of the limit. Get to 100, 1,500, 800. I know sometimes it's not by the length, but by what is in it. But you also want to, give enough details because this is what is going to speak for you when you're not there. You're definitely not there. You're not with them when they are, reviewing the application. So your supporting statement is what is going to speak for you. I'm just going to leave this here for now. Please watch the video on it so we don't waste time. So click on save and next when you're done filling in your supporting statement. So every when you submit your first supporting statement, the next ones you do, you don't have to keep writing supporting statement. Okay. Are you a member? It's automatically saved in your CV, online saving. Are you a member of the UK Armed Forces? I am not. But if you do not wish to disclose, say you are, or you don't wish to disclose, you can click on that. But no, for me, then save. Then you close and then mark section as complete. Okay, so we've completed this section. If you want to edit, mark section as complete, and then you want to move to next. References. This is, I think this is the last section. Okay, the second to the last section. Then click on start section, put in your reference. So you click on open here, open, and then you're going to put in all the references you have. Normally, I would advise you use like one or two references. You don't want to use too much people and then they end up disappointing you. So use someone that knows you for a long time. One will be your character reference, one will be your work reference. So work experience reference like your MD, your CNO, matron, you can use that one, those people, any of them as your work reference. Then your character reference can be your friend, your colleague, or someone that is in your house, your neighbor, anybody like that. So referee's title you want to put is a doctor, nurse, put that there. Referee's first name, um just going to put your net. Referee's surname, Yakubu. Then referee's organization name. So if it's your workplace, you want to put your workplace name. There's schools, hospitals. Then job title of your referee. If the person is a matron, for instance, you want to put the matron there. How do they know you? Employer or online manager. If it's a course tutor, you can also use your school teacher as well. So if it's a course tutor, school or college principal or personal character reference. So the employer is just for your work reference, like I said, work experience. Then the second and third one, course tutor, school of college principal, then personal character reference. They can be for your character reference. So you can use one or two references. So choose any of the title. This one is employer or line manager, is the matron. Then address, type in address, put in the address, just put in. Then address two is not important. Then city or town. Um London. No, we are still in Nigeria. So Lagos, come to your states. Lagos states, right? hmm Then postcodes, that's not important. Or if you know your postcode, you can put it. Country is Nigeria. Niger, my country. Okay. And then telephone number, you put your telephone number in there. Okay. And then scroll down. Mobile number, no essential email address. Oh, I'm putting my telephone number. All these details are for your referee, okay? So the address, the city, the town, the phone number is your referee's phone number. Can the referee be approached prior to interview? Yes. Period this reference covers from, so from when this person knows you, from this time that you want this person to cover, if it's 1 year, 3 years, the date. So you want to put it from which month, October, which year, 2021. Period this reference covers to. So if it's still ongoing, you can put December 2023, because we're not in December yet, but it will cover up to that, something like that. But just put any time that it covers to. So all these are not um essential. Okay. So you click on save. Okay, there is a problem here. Oh, address. Let's see. Please use both upper and lower case character. Okay. So they want us to put a small letter as well here, not just big letters. Okay. That's the number one error. And then number two, same thing. So they want us to mix up the character. Not my track. Lagos. Okay. So I guess that's the whole problem we're having. It's going to let us save it now. Save. And there we go. Close. So that's all saved. You want to mark section as complete. Then last one is the equal opportunities, that section. And equality and diversity, opponents. All these are usually basic questions like your sex, religion, date of birth. Okay, so date of birth, you want to put in your date of birth, 13th of April. If it's 1912, you put it. Indicate your gender, female. Indicate the option which best describe your marital status. Single, married, say married. Then please indicate your ethnicity origin. You're black or black, British, African. Okay. If you're Nigerian, Ghana, so just choose your ethnicity here. They are obey it. So I'm choosing this for now because I'm African. And then which of the following options describe how you think of yourself? I am heterosexual. If you're bisexual, if you're gay, please put it there, okay? And then indicate your religion belief is Christianity for me, and then click on save and next. It's going to take you to the next option. If you have any disability, do you consider yourself to have any disability? Nope. Just click on save and next. And then it's going to ask you where you first saw this post advertised. So it was in headjobsuk.com. That's on Tracks. So Tracks is this one. So you want to click on that and then click on save and next. Then if it's asking you for declaration, if you agree to the that the information is true and complete, and then no omission, I agree to the above, you click on this box here and then you click on save. That's the last one. And then you want to close and then mark section as complete. You have to mark before it allows you to submit application. So mark section as complete, then you're going to submit application here. So it's asking you if you've checked your answers. You say yes, I've checked my answers and they are correct. Okay. and then you're going to submit application and wait for a response from the hospital. Okay, so application submitted. Hooray, we've done it. We've done it. So date of submission is these days, and then about this job, you get in touch. If you want to get in touch with them through email, their email of the HR is there. If you want to view this application, if you want to download it, you can download it onto your phone. If you want to withdraw, say you made it by mistake, you don't want to apply again, you can withdraw here. So I'm going to do that soon because I'm not applying for a job. So I'm going to withdraw mine later, but just to put you guys through how this is done. This is it. So let's just click on get in touch and then see the email address that is there that we can, reach out to if they've not responded to us after a while. Okay. Give them time to respond, please. They usually respond. They tell you sometimes after a few days your application was unsuccessful or successful. You receive a lot of unfortunate emails. Please don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up, keep applying. So get in touch. This is the contact number you can get in touch with. This is the hospital, the employer. So there is no email address on this one today, but some of them usually carry email address. So you can also call them directly on their phone number. Okay. So we want to close that and then view application. So you can see the application we've been doing, all the everything we filled in, our personal details, all the questions we answered, they are all there. Okay. So that's it, guys. That is it. That is it. So please, this thing is not a one line thing. Supporting information is a lengthy thing. Please, supporting information is a lengthy thing. Make it concise, make it good, lengthy, long, adorable, sweet, sugary, spicy, and make it give what it's supposed to give. Okay. So, referee, that's your reference, and then quality and everything else. So happy you close it. You can from here now you go to another application. So you want to scroll up and then go to your dashboard. So if you click on application, you're going to see the applications you've done before. So if you click on your dashboard, you see this one. This is the application we just submitted. This is our profile. And then this is application. So it's still showing us the application we submitted. So if you've done an interview before, if you've done an interview or you have an interview invite, it's going to show you here. It's going to show you the application, the interview invite. It's going to show interview here. If you've gotten a job offer, it's going to write job offer here. If you've gotten withdrawn, if you've withdrawn anyone, it's going to withdraw it here. Okay, so that's it, guys. I'm just going to manage this application and then withdraw it now because I don't want to apply. So I'm going to withdraw, select reason for withdrawal, um, other reasons. I do not wish to give a reason. Okay, withdraw. Okay. So I've withdrawn my application. But please don't withdraw your own, okay? So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to go for more, yeah, if you want to apply for more jobs, you simply go to your dashboard or you go to find a job, anyone that is quicker, find a job. Then, as we've done before, you keep doing that nursing and midwifery, and that is it. So please apply for as much jobs as you want, please. A lot of jobs, like 20 a day is what I usually do then. I used to do 20 job applications a day when I was, applying for my jobs because I wanted to make sure I get something that I want on time. So if you have, it's midwifery, it's the same thing. So try to apply as much as you can per day and don't give up hope easily. Don't give up hope when you're seeing the unfortunate emails because they are going to come. The unfortunate emails are going to come. Don't give up. Keep applying. Keep applying. Don't select applications that this one I don't like, this one I don't. Just keep applying. Okay. Please, I wish you all success. I wish you all good luck, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, and then don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, comment, and do all the necessary. You know them. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.